Are you looking for the best gaming laptops? In this video we will look at some of the 7 best laptops on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Asus ROG Strix Scar 18. The Asus ROG Strix Scar 18 is a big, mean machine with an incredibly luxe 18-inch 240Hz 2560 by 1600 pixel resolution mini LED display for gaming, content creation, and other professional workflows. If you want a fast laptop with a big screen that you can take out when needed, this is slightly more portable than the other 18 inches at 6.61 pounds. It's not just a big screen, either. Its Intel Core i9-14900HX CPU and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090 GPU are powerful combinations, putting the Scar 18 up with the best performers in its class. This is undoubtedly a big system, but if you're considering an 18-inch laptop, you're looking at a powerful desktop replacement first and foremost, not the most portable possible travel companion. The unusually advanced screen is a treat to use if you're seeking a monitor-like experience, and it has the power to back up virtually any workload. At number 2. Acer Nitro V15. You'll find plenty of powerful and pricey systems on our list, but we're thinking of shoppers on tight budgets, too. The Acer Nitro V15, ANV15-51-59MT, starts at the low price of $699.99 and was tested at $849.99, beating several competitors as the best gaming laptop under $1,000 right now. For the money, you get an NVIDIA RTX 4050 GPU and an Intel 13th Gen Core i5 CPU, which posted comfortable 1080p gaming numbers in our testing. The 512GB drive is a bit restrictive for gaming, but that's normal in this price range, and crucially the battery life and port offerings are broad enough to balance out the package. The Nitro focuses on gaming performance per dollar, presenting a low-cost laptop for gaming with a smooth experience in the modern market. For anyone who agrees $1,000 is too much to spend, this is the best affordable gaming laptop today. The last thing you want to concede for a gaming rig is graphics performance, and in that regard, the Nitro hangs with more expensive machines. This laptop can run all of the most popular games, including the more demanding big-budget titles, at 1080p without issue. Only the most cutting-edge games will require you to turn down some visual settings at that resolution, making for a generally plug-and-play experience. If you're a parent buying your child a first or college laptop, or a mainstream gamer on a strict budget, this is the best option for as little as possible. At number 3. Acer Predator Triton Neo 16. Between its styling and components, Acer's Predator Triton Neo 16 is the perfect fit for a content creation and gaming crossover. Our $1,599 review model packs a Core Ultra 9185H processor, 32GB of memory, and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 GPU. The processor, in particular, should appeal to creatives. It's more capable of handling demanding media workloads than its Intel Core or AMD Ryzen 7 tier alternatives. The RTX 4060 GPU is a potent performer, though it perhaps doesn't have the muscle for the most strenuous graphics-based workloads. A sharp, bright 16-inch screen set into a business-ready gray aluminum chassis completes the package. Video editors and graphic designers will come for the display and processor, wrap up their workday, and stay for the gaming-ready GPU. It's not a perfect answer for every creator or gamer, especially if you work on particularly demanding graphics-based tasks that need a beefier GPU. Still, the processing power, memory, and sharp display make it an excellent fit for most that won't delete your checking account. At number 4. Razer Blade 18. The best gaming laptop we've tested is the Razer Blade 18, 2024. This is the one to get if you're willing to splurge on a premium model or have money burning a hole in your pocket. Sporting an 18-inch display, this laptop delivers an incredibly immersive gaming experience. It's configurable with up to an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090, giving you plenty of processing power for smooth gameplay in the most demanding AAA titles like Cyberpunk 2077. The build quality is remarkable. Its all-aluminum chassis feels incredibly sturdy, similar to premium laptops like Apple MacBook Pros. It's a chunky beast, though, so it isn't the best option for on-the-go use. Also, the fans get super loud, reaching 57.0 dBA at full speed. You can choose between a 300Hz QHD plus mini LED and a 200Hz 4K plus IPS display. Both have a fast response time and GSANC support. The former will give you the best experience, as the higher refresh rate will give you better input responsiveness and motion smoothness, and it produces much deeper blacks for a superior darkroom gaming experience. The 4K Plus panel is good, too, just remember that it's harder to drive, and the increased resolution isn't immediately noticeable on an 18-inch screen. There's a 2.5 gigabits per second Ethernet port and Wi-Fi 7 onboard to ensure a fast internet connection with the lowest latency when gaming online. Finally, RGB backlighting? Of course. It's a Razer product, after all. At number 5. Acer Chromebook Plus 516GE. This is a relatively new category of gaming laptop. Many companies have tried to capitalize on the concept of cloud gaming, and now the hardware and infrastructure are coming together in a handful of cloud streaming Chromebook machines with gamer-friendly details that set them apart from mainstream or ordinary Chromebooks. The Acer Chromebook Plus 516GE is Acer's second-gen effort at a gaming Chromebook, and it's our top pick. The performance is consistent across the board for gaming and general use, the build is top quality for its price, the screen is sharp and peaks at a 120Hz refresh rate, and the keys even have RGB backlighting. Perhaps the gaming Chromebook trend won't last, but if this machine is any indication, there's a lot of promise here. Gamers who can't afford a pricey dedicated laptop have a relatively easy out with this system. It doesn't need a discrete GPU of its own, cutting down on the cost of the laptop itself significantly. It's much more affordable than the average gaming laptop because this Chromebook relies on cloud streaming services to play games. Of course, that requires at least a stable, if not outright fast, internet connection and a subscription to a cloud gaming service, each a possible no-go if you're on a tight budget. But if you can get by with a Chromebook for your everyday computing life outside of your gaming, and an under $700 price is right, this is a fine solution. At number 6. Dell Alienware M18 2. If you want something a little less expensive than the Razer Blade 18, 2024, check out the Dell Alienware M18 2, 2024. It's also an 18-inch model available with Intel 14th Gen CPUs and discrete NVIDIA GPUs, up to a Core i9-14900HX and an RTX 4090, respectively. Display options include a 480Hz FHD Plus and 165Hz QHD Plus IPS panel. Both have a fast response time and VRR support. It performs just as well as the Blade 18, so you aren't losing anything performance-wise. However, its overall build doesn't feel as premium. Additionally, its displays are dimmer, so glare may be an issue in well-lit settings. This model isn't well suited for on-the-go use, it's even bulkier and heavier than the Razer. A more portable alternative would be the Asus ROG Zephyrus G14, 2024, a 14-inch model. Unlike the Dell Alienware, it has a sleeker, more subdued design, so it won't stick out in a professional environment should you use it for work. However, because it's a smaller laptop with more limited cooling, you have to compromise a bit on performance. The available AMD Ryzen CPUs aren't nearly as fast, and you can only get up to an RTX 4070 GPU. Also, while its OLED display is bright and colorful, it has a lower refresh rate of 120 Hz, so the overall gaming experience won't feel as smooth or responsive as the Dell. At number 7. MSI Katana A15 AI. The best budget gaming laptop we've tested is the MSI Katana A15 AI, 2024. There isn't anything particularly special about this 15-inch model, but it gets the job done. Configurable with up to an AMD Ryzen 9 8945HS CPU and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 laptop GPU, it delivers smooth gameplay and highly demanding AAA titles. The build quality, as well as the overall user experience, is where the compromises are. Its plastic chassis flexes in some areas, especially the display, and the hinges are a tad loose. The laptop also gets fairly hot and loud under load, with a hotspot right in the middle of the keyboard. You can choose between a 144Hz FHD or 165Hz QHD display. The latter will provide a better gaming experience, as it has a faster response time to deliver a cleaner image with less ghosting in fast-moving scenes. It also has better color reproduction, producing more vibrant colors than the FHD panel, which looks highly inaccurate and washed out. Unfortunately, there's Wi-Fi 6E on board but no Ethernet port.